Hey people, it's Niles talking. I'd like to thank African Citizenship One for telling me about this story. This is from the DC Post. DC paves way for permitting vaccination of kids without parental consent. The DC Council passed a bill Tuesday allowing children aged at least 11 to receive vaccines that are recommended by the government without their parents' approval. The bill, titled Minor Consent for Vaccinations Amendment Act, was introduced in March 2019 by Ward 3 Councilmember Mary Che. 12 council members approved the bill, while only Ward 8 Councilmember Trayon White voted against it. According to the new regulation, the minor requesting the vaccine must be capable of meeting the informed consent standard, and the vaccination in question must have been recommended by the United States Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, ACIP, and provided in accordance with ACIP's recommended vaccination schedule. It also required the Department of Health to produce age-appropriate alternative vaccine information sheets, healthcare providers to seek reimbursement directly from insurers, allowing minors access to immunization records, and having doctors submit the immunization record directly to the minor school if the parent is utilizing a religious exemption or is opting out of receiving the human papillomavirus vaccine. Isn't the whatever? I don't want to get into that right here. A child needs to be protected against the danger of things like measles, other diseases that cause death, and the community needs to be protected so the diseases that once thought to be eliminated are not coming back. Chair said in an online press conference Tuesday. Council member Wyatt, who opposes the bill, argued the parents have a fundamental right to make major decisions about the upbringing, education, and care of their children. There have been feedback concerning the facilities for illness management having stamped these stated vaccinations. For me, it's not a difficulty of the vaccination, it's the difficulty of the council voting to avoid the inclusion of a mother or father making the choice about their baby, White said. The bill needs to get another vote at the DC Council, after which the signature of Mayor Muriel Bowser is required. Well, first off, this is why I say don't send your kids to public schools, because they're not teaching them anything anymore. And secondly, there was a meme that went around talking about all these things that children are allowed to do, but they want to punish R. Kelly for what he's done with a 15-year-old. And this is another thing. Oh, okay. What do you call it? They're saying that a 15-year-old can't consent, but they can consent at 11 to whether they want to be vaccinated. An 11-year-old can make decisions about serious medical decisions without even consulting or telling their parents. Consider where this road is going. Really think about this. Not just vaccinations, but other procedures that can be done on children without telling their parents. Good God. Anyway, this is very disturbing. Get your kids out of these schools because they aren't there for your kids' best interest. Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.